Gerald. Useless.
Let the show begin.
Those memories. So dark. Get out of my way! Useless!
I'll protect us.
Disappear!
Are you?
Over here!
Let the show begin. Let me amuse myself. wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Input. Ah, god damn it. How's that, John? Because I think I put the wrong widget I put the wrong widget in, and I have been talking this whole time I was streaming for the past 30 minutes. Apparently I was quiet. I mean, my last stream, clearly I was talking because I had messed it up. I mean, I didn't mess it up. I didn't mess up my last stream. My last stream, I was playing Mario. I was playing Mario Maker earlier, and I had the right widget in. I just forgot to put the right widget in to this. Because there's different sections of like I can switch over to my live scene, my PlayStation scene, my Switch scene, my PC scene. Yeah. But hopefully though, hopefully the audio is hopefully better than whenever it's coming from that camera. Because that was the problem why you couldn't hear me a lot, or not couldn't hear me, you could barely hear me, is that the audio was coming just through the camera and not through this microphone. Great. I'm glad the audio is good. Hopefully it's balanced with the game. Who knows? But we're playing some Genshin right now, so that's what we are doing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
I hate when she says that. She always says that. Like, ooh, new. We'll claim that. Confirm. Oh, that felt great. I don't need gold. I got plenty of gold. Max out to 20 hours, even though it takes 15 hours, not 20 hours. But usually when I do my I come back at the end of the day after work and I do my dailies and stuff like that. No, wait, call him back. Wait, no, never mind. Don't call him back. Do not call him back. But yeah, unfortunately, I put the fucking wrong widget in again. I've been talking quietly to my folks this whole time. Claim.
Error.
Window with you.
Error.
Ad Astra.
What do you mean error? Okay. Yeah, okay. Got my daily rewards. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. No, I can't. That's right. You can't just circle out. Okay.
Haven't you heard?
Talk over there.
There's a strange wanderer in your room.
Talk to this lady over here. Oh, they all have quests. I actually have more quests now. I've been away from the game for a little too long. How's my rotation? Song of the Dragon of Freedom, yeah. Cool. Reputation reward. What do I get? A wing? Or new wings? No, what do I get? Wind catcher. Oh, Okay, so some type of weapon. Just go ahead and accept all these questions. I hate that like whenever you play, when you're not playing. I don't play as the main character very much. I play as the one of the gotcha characters you can get, and oh yes, I can hear the train in the background. I hate that it just makes you change. Makes you change characters like all the time. What do you want?
My strength still.
Yeah, I've been there. Okay, yada. Okay. So he wants crystal ore. So you only want the thing that's very hard to find unless you just mine it. So about the ore. I already have ore. Like I should have plenty of it. Did I get the quest? No. Okay, I actually have to go there. Okay. He doesn't want just any ore. He wants my ore. Yes. Oh yeah, claim that. What is it? Okay, claim all those. Yes. Claim. What else I got left to do? So, in progress. Defeat a boss enemy one time. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Forge 3 items. Yada yada. Use a total of 100 roots. Oh, that's easy to get that sword. I already have that sword. Come on, go back. There we go. No, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to use the crafting table. There we go. You ever play this game, John? You should play it. It's a pretty fun game. It's free too. It is free. Why can't I make? Ooh, I need those. I do need those actually. I need to make as many of those as I can. Yeah, it's free. It's cross-platform too, so you can play it on your phone. You can play it on your PlayStation. Well, I'm playing on PlayStation. You can play it on your phone, you play it on your PlayStation, and you play it on your PC. Or I think it's coming to Xbox and Switch soon. I'm not 100% sure, but it is free. Yeah, it's on PC. You don't even, it's cross-platform as well. All you need is someone's friend code, and that's all you need to get to play with them. Why can't I craft the balls that I need?
First commercial part, and I'll live to that.
Ancient alchemy truly
It's a pretty fun open world game. Like, it's a lot of content for a free game. I mean, obviously it's a gacha game, so you have to like mine. Like, if you want to get new characters, like they give you a good at least 5 characters for free. But if you want to get the new characters that drop, you have to like farm gems, or you can just buy them. Like, I'll show you how that works.
Haven't you heard?
Yeah.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Like, this is the wishing system. Like, these are she's the main new character. The other 3 though I already have, so I don't need. Ooh, I actually can. I got gems, so I can. I'm gonna go and try and wish for a weapon. I want to get a 5-star. I would like to get a 5-star lance, because my guy's only using a 4-star lance. Give me gold. Give me gold. Give me the gold. These are all. Oh man, I would have liked a 5-star. Oh, they gave me 2 4-stars instead of a 5-star. That's bullshit. I don't need those. Don't need it. Don't need it. I don't want 4-star weapons. I want 5-star weapons. Because they have a little bit, just slightly better stats than the 4-star. I guess I can do some. No, I'll save my wishes. And then you can go back into the, there's like certain gems you can collect that you can go to the shop and you can trade in your gems for, like, these are you need at least one of these to make one wish, but you can also use, you can collect 10 of them, make a bigger collective wish, and you have a better chance of getting higher ranked stuff than if you use like 10 instead of, like one at a time. Oh, I gotta go collect those cannonballs. Wait. Go back. Go back. Yes. Oh, they're 40% off right now, so I don't have to I can buy a couple of those. Not buy, but spend my Stardust for them. So yes. Confirm. Oh, I guess I didn't have enough Stardust. Okay. That's fine. I can still buy a few with these. And the game can get quite addicting too, like, it's a pretty fun game. Let's see, do I have any people that are using just great weapons? Let's see. Weapon machine. 95. Anything higher? Like, as a basic sword? No, these are all... And the weapons are kind of all the same stats, unless you get a... So I'm trying to get, like, a higher ranked weapon. Like, I got him... Not her, but I got my Razor guy. He's using this weapon. It's a 4-star, but I can get higher if it's a 5-star. More attack power. This guy's a lance user, so he's more like widespread. Now, all weapons do basically the same damage, so you don't have to worry about like what style. Like, if you want to use a great sword, as long as the stats are the same, like as long as the stats are the same and their ranks are the same, like it's a 4-star and a 4-star great sword and a regular one-handed long sword, they're gonna do the same damage no matter what type of weapon you use. But some have other advantages, like great swords can have wider swings, but they're slower. And then, but spears or lances, they're great like for AoE, hitting multiple enemies, and they are fast. So that's why I use the spear guy. Let's see. And also, his extra move hits like a truck. Talents. Do I need to level everything up? I need to level up Bane of the Demon. Do I have? Oh, I got enough. Yes. I need some slime condensed. Okay. I'll probably go make some slime condensed.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Once I get done with all this crafting stuff, I'll get out into the open world and show you more of the game. I don't have access to that. But I can just buy some slime condensed. I need that. Wait, go back. There we go. I need more of you. Fuck it. Just buy all of it. Raise their talents, because their talents are like their special moves. So their special moves, the higher level they are, the better they'll do. Obviously. That can't be raised up for some reason. It's max level. Huh. Now it is a multiplayer game, but you have to get to rank 16, not level 16. Rank. There's your character level, and there's your adventurer rank. Once you get to rank 16, you open. Once you get to rank 16, you open multiplayer mode. It's like, so that way you
damned
can have,
will sooner die
I guess they
again
have it
than lay a
set
hand
where,
on me.
your more powerful friends can come in and like just play the game for you. And also, I think you have to play any main game missions, you have to play by yourself, I think. Yeah, it's a pretty decently sized game. Here, I'll show you the map. Hold on one second. Let me craft something simple real quick. Yeah, we'll forge 3 of these. Okay, about that. Alright.
Take your pick.
Like
You'll
the map
find
is
no
big,
second-rate items.
and they keep adding to the map too. Like this is just like one section of the map, and yeah, no free carry. Sorry. You gotta get to rank 16 for me to come in and start like helping you out with like. There's other quests to do besides story mode quests. Like there's dungeons to raid, or not dungeons. There's rune challenges. There's open world bosses you can fight. So, but yeah, this is what I have unlocked for the map so far. Like it's a pretty decently sized like map. It takes you forever to get around it. That's why I went ahead and explored the entire map. At least as far I explored the entire map of what I have access to right now, to get all the quick like the fast travels. Like these things are fast travels for you. But it's a pretty big map for a free game, and they keep adding on to it. So. No, I don't need. No, stop talking about the ore. Yeah. Okay. And claim. It's both. It's free, and it's a gacha game.
Strength still fails me.
So it's both.
You'll find no second-rate items at once.
Everybody has a love-hate relationship with gacha games. But this is a pretty good one for a free game that you don't really have to buy into it. Like if you want to get like more chances to get the new characters, yeah, if you want to try and do that, but you can honestly grind and still get a lot of the wish gems for free. They give you a lot of free stuff right off the back for it. So it's not a bad game for what it is. It's like I said, it's free. So and you get a lot of content. And then whenever they do open up the DLC, like all the DLCs are free. It's just because they're just updating the game. So you get all of that for free. Like the only thing that's really gotcha is weapons and characters. That's it. And you can honestly earn up the in-game type of currencies and get it yourself eventually. Where am I going? Okay, I need to go and upgrade my spear. So I need 3 more of those. Let's go there and go back to this. Yeah, I mean, I play 2 gacha games right now. I play the 7 Deadly Sins game on the Japanese servers. And
Reduced to just standing around.
Believe it or not, I don't spend money on any of them, and I'm still pretty powerful in both games. What's up? You don't need to pay to this game to get powerful or win. Fries. I assume there's some fries in the freezer, so. I'm broke right now, so I'm eating freezer food. Like for work, I go to McDonald's, get like $1 biscuit, and then for dinner I don't eat all. That's why I snack on for like the first half of the day, and then I go when I'm all the way home from work, grab some Taco Bell. That's what I have for dinner. Yeah, I've been on a diet too, and then I said, fuck it. I mean, I'm not as big as I used to be back when we were in high school, but I'm also still trying to bulk up, so there's that. Well, believe it or not, with the way I work out, my diet, I can actually eat pretty much whatever I want. Like, there's no restriction. As long as, like, I don't go, obviously, just sit around and do nothing all day, and I do work out. Like, as long as I have that, like, I can pretty much eat almost whatever I want. I try to keep my food. Apparently, I was doing it wrong. I was keeping my food under 2,000 calories a day. But the guy I was working out with was like, no, you need to up your calorie intake. You're gonna be doing a lot of heavy lifting. Right now,
Useless.
I'm trying to get more mass instead of shredding, honestly. So, like, at the bench table, I'm doing 280? Between 260 and 280. It really depends on how much I'm doing that day. So,
That's it.
curling.
Get out of my
Now,
way.
benching is the only thing I go heavy on, like really heavy on. I've been doing a lot of,
Here to play with me.
I've been doing a lot of,
Let me amuse myself a little.
you didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate it, but I really do. I do have a job and I do get paid, so like it's just bills have been piling up, but they keep me at I don't make as much money as I
You
used to.
really know how to get me going.
I had a job that I was making almost 90,000 a year by myself, and COVID kind of messed that up. So now I'm back to making $14 or $15 an hour. Just barely making between I think like 30 to 35,000 a year. Okay, I can turn that down a little bit. Oh, we got a purple ball. Let's go to the desktop. Turn that down just a tad bit. Okay, that should be. It shouldn't be peaking as much. I'll turn it down just a little bit more. But all I'm saying is like, but yeah, and I really do appreciate it. I mean, you didn't have to. I do appreciate the $20. Like, thank you. I did heat treating. Oh. Yeah. See, I messed up. Because, okay. I've been through a lot in the past few years. So, I bought a house back in, like... I appreciate it. But I bought a house back in, 2018? Because I was working for Charter. I was making $18 an hour. And I got offered a job that I took, and because it was an assembly job where you go to Walmart's and you build bikes for them. And that was the job I was working at, and I made a good bit of money. I made I was making about 190, anywhere between. It was all commission based, so it was anywhere between 80,000 to 100,000 a year, and oh, what? I got caught on a ledge or something. And then, so I was working that job, and then after I started working that job for a little while, I was like, hey, I can upgrade my standard of living, because I was living in like a trailer that I had bought for like $3,000. It was a $3,000 trailer that was falling apart. I had refurbished it as much as I could. Like I took all this, I took all the drywall out.
Useless.
I took the rotting studs out.
I'll protect
I pretty much, like, me and some friends, we pretty much rebuilt that trailer on the inside. the outside's pretty much the same. I had to retar the roof a couple times, but it was just it was something I had to live in because I didn't have anything else to do, and I wasn't making a shit ton of money. I mean, $18 an hour was not a bad money, but it was what I could afford. Because I owned the trailer, and I was only paying $200 in lot rent. So
That's it?
and then I got offered the job, and I was working the job for like 4 months, and it was stable work. Like it was never not stable work. So I was like, okay, I'm making more money now. I can probably move out of this trailer, get a better place to live. And I found a decently cheap house. I'm almost dead.
Let's dance.
I found a decently cheap house. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Yeah, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for like just shy a little bit above 100,000. It was a foreclosed. It was someone was selling the house because they were renting it out and they didn't want to rent it out anymore. So they were selling it for cheap. So I bought the house and like a year living there, all of our employees at my work started, they started quitting. So it was me and 2 other guys that was working the entire state of Louisiana. Like every Walmart we had under contract, we had to go to. So, which was like we had a whole state between me and 2 other dudes, and we just couldn't keep up with the demand of how much work there was. And so the companies were like, okay, well you can't come out to see us. We'll hire somebody else, and that's what they did. They started hiring other companies to come build their stuff for them, and
Let the show
so
begin.
they're like, we can't. Now we're starting to lose business, so we can't afford to keep y'all in Louisiana. But what we'll do is we'll move to like another state. Like, we'll keep you as long as you move to a different state and work for us. I was like, I can't just pack up all my shit and leave, especially after I just bought a house. So, lost my job. They laid us off. And then it took me. I had enough money and the house note was $800 a month, and
Let's dance.
I had enough money to try and find a job for 6 months. So after a year working and all that stuff, I stayed in the house for another 6 months trying to find a job, and then I finally found a job working at the Walmart warehouse. And God, I hated that job. It was almost $20 an hour, but it was miserable. But I couldn't make enough money. I got too far behind on my payments for my house, and they foreclosed on me. So I lost the house. And I tried to make the money I could with the warehouse work, but I just could not make enough. So eventually, I was like, I can't make the money to do this, so I had to move. So I moved to Lafayette, and I lived with a friend for a while, and then eventually, like 2 years later, I got an apartment, which is where I'm at now. And I was working. I did join up with another company with the bike building thing, and then we were doing great. Everything was going back to normal. Like I was starting to catch up. I was trying to pull myself out of the hole of debt I put myself in. And COVID happened. Yep. Good old COVID.
Let's dance.
Lost my job again. Now I have to do this. I do my locating job, which is what I do now. Yeah.
Boring.
Life doesn't like me. So also, my car was kind of a mess that I had at the time. Oh yeah, like it just keeps getting worse too. Like my car, like a couple of months ago, when I had to move out of the place I was staying and get this apartment, all within the same month. Oh yeah, I'm not done. I appreciate it, but I'm not done. So like, this happened like 4 months ago. I had to move out of the house I was staying in for reasons. I'll just leave it at that. So my car, I was like, okay, I'm making enough money. I'm gonna get my car fixed.
Get out of my way.
So I can stop having a shitty car. It wasn't a bad car. Just I had gotten into an accident, and my deductible for my insurance was $1,500. So I didn't have the money for that.
Boring.
The car worked fine. Like there was nothing wrong. They just had some some like I guess cosmetic damage, and it ran perfectly fine. Nothing was wrong with it. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pay the money, get my car fixed. So I took my car in to get fixed, and they were like, the insurance was like, oh,
Let's do it.
no, we're not. Even though you're willing to pay for the deductible, we're not gonna fix your car. We're not gonna pay to have this car fixed. It's 4 years old. It was only 4, which is stupid. It was only 4 years old, and it ran perfectly fine. They're like, no, we're gonna have the company send us the car, and you're gonna have to buy a new car. They just wouldn't pay to fix it. Like, they just wouldn't. No matter what I did, they wouldn't. And so I had to go buy a new car. Now I'm starting over a brand new car lease. And then I had, on top of that, I had to move out, so I had to pay for a down payment on a new car, find a new apartment, make the down payment for the new apartment, and I've just been trying to play catch up ever since. Oh yeah, and then I lost my job when all that shit. Like, I had lost my job because of COVID, like right as I needed a new car. So all of that happened within a span of time of 2 weeks. So yeah, had to find a new place to live. Lost my car, had to buy a new one, and lost my job. All within 2 weeks. Put a huge dent in my finances. Massive dent. I had saved up to around maybe six grand. All of it's gone. All of it. Yep. I can't get ahead. At all. Yep, but I'm slowly trying to, I guess, get back up. Like, get back out of the hole that I'm in. So, there's that. Yeah, I don't need to stay in the domain. I got what I needed out of you. Yeah, it is. But, so. And, like I said, I mean, what I make right now is just enough to cover my bills. So I'm slowly trying to reduce as many bills as possible. But I got insurance, rent, car note, phone bill, internet bill, all that jazz.
I'll protect us.
I need to buy those little things that make the pink bags. Some more of those. Insufficient funds. I know, insufficient. And of course, when I need them, I don't know what a drafting job is, to be honest. I mean, I assume computer stuff, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what that is. Oh, blueprints. Like an architect? Or
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I didn't know you became an architect. If that's what you did. Or went to school for being an architect. If I'm saying that right, I think that's the right phrase I'm using. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, okay, so like pipeline stuff, I get it. Or interior electrical work, probably. Something like, yeah, layouts and electrical. Oh man, congratulations on that. All my friends that went to college are just now graduating, and obviously I didn't go to college, but congratulations on graduating, man. That's really good. That's a great achievement to get. I'm assuming bachelor's degree. I think I want to say bachelor's degree, or master's maybe. I mean, if it's some associate's degree, it's still good. I mean, I don't have any. I have a high school diploma. That's what I got. So, trust me, you're doing better than me in that area. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I used to live by Southeastern for like the longest time. I heard it was an okay school, but it didn't have a lot of things people wanted. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I understand depression very well, so I get where you're coming from with that. That's fine. I mean, it's not for certain places are not for everybody. Like, as long as you found what you wanted, that's what matters. Let me look up what enemy this is. Yeah. Yeah. No, trust me, I have a friend who she just graduated college, so I know how it is. Like she was juggling, like trying to juggle a social life. Oh, that's right. I guess were you still living in Marpol whenever you were going to Southeastern, or are you living somewhere else? Fatui. Oh, I gotta fight those things. Yeah, I mean, yes, that's probably about like a 40-minute drive every day, I think, or it was more than 40 minutes. It's been a while since I've been to Marpaw. Like, closest I got to was like I think by Kevin's. I went to Kevin's Seafood like a week or a couple weeks or a month ago to go see. I had to go see my mom. Yeah, that sounds about right. Marpaw is in the middle of nowhere. Like when I tell people I used to live out there, like, where? What is that? Is that a thing? Is that a food? And I was like, no, it's a place. It exists by the water. Yeah, I trust me. I get the drive, man. The drive I used to have to do for work was just a horrible drive. Like, I used to have to drive. I mean, the money was great. Don't get me wrong. The money, like I said, I was making almost 100 grand a year. The money was great, but I was sometimes driving like 2 hours, or anywhere between 2 to 6 hours to work and then go home. So, like, I had to get up like stupid early in the morning, like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, just to be on time for work. Like, I had to drive. I'd get up at 1, leave, and take a 4-hour drive just to go to work for one day. And I would do that repeatedly over and over again. So I get it, man. Trust me, I get it. Okay, let's see where I can find one of these Fatui things I need. Yeah, so trust me, man. I get it. I get it all entirely. Driving long distances suck. Yeah, Yeah, man, I wish I was making that much money, honestly. It was a job I was desperately trying to get. I would have just loved to have that job. That would have been a cake job to have. It was a pole foreman inspector job. And it was like they were offering $30 an hour for it. And I was like, shit, I can go walk around all day and look for oh well, yeah, if it's toxic, don't work near that. I've never worked around toxic materials, so no clue. Well, yeah, like I really want the yeah, dude. No. It's like utility pole inspectors. I used to when I worked for Charter or for cable, like I already had to do that. Like whenever we had to climb a pole, we had to inspect it already. Like we had to inspect to make sure it was safe to climb the pole to get to the main line up on top of the pole. So I was already doing that. And I was like, fuck, I did that for $18 an hour and had all the extra work. I'll go be a pole foreman inspector for $30 fucking an hour. Shit, work 12 hours and I'd work 12 hours a day, just driving around looking at poles. I don't care. For $30 an hour, yeah, I'll do it. But I never heard back from them, and they keep posting the job, so no one has gotten the job, and I keep trying to apply for it, but I can't seem to hear back from them. Ooh, spawns. Looking for the purple witches. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. What are they? Big poles. They're utility poles. What do you think? Make all the jokes you want. For $30 an hour, I didn't care. I think someone made a joke somewhere on the internet. It was like, would you be a graveyard cleaner for $80 an hour working the night shift? I was like, you goddamn right I would. I'd work in a graveyard all night for $80 an hour. It wasn't a real job. It was just a little joke like, oh, you would be surrounded by dead people all night. I don't care. They're fucking dead. It ain't gonna bother me. All I gotta do is clean those tombstones for $80 an hour. Yeah. I'd do it. Where the fuck are these patooey ladies? Ooh. Big rocks. I need
Useless.
Good thing about him is he breaks rocks fast. Like the spear guy, it's funny. The spear guy does more physical damage, but because he's using a heavier weapon, it technically breaks the rocks at a much faster rate. What the fuck are these patooey chicks? Well, I mean, if it's private land, then I can imagine why. Normally, people don't want, you know, other people walking around in graves, because they kind of, I guess, they view it as disrespectful. Wait. Because they weren't dead? Oh, shut up, John. That's like the oldest dad pun there is. They were dying to get in. Ha, ha, ha. LOL. No, I want the map up. Quit trying to pull up other things. I'm trying to find these people, so these witches, so I can get my get the materials I need, so I can Upgrade my spear. I'm not worried about you. You die. You're just there's one. Yes. Cool. Looking for you, lady.
Useless. Look at me. Just once more.
Yeah. I got one. I need two more. Let's see where else can I find one? Right there in the middle of the highland area. Okay. Ooh, my girlfriend texted me. Let's see what she wants. Genshin. Let's see. Into this is it the Springvale area? I guess it is the Springvale area. I know there was a witch down there. Okay, supposedly she's somewhere in here. Nope, climb the. Oh yeah, one thing about this game is like, if you see something, you can scale it. Like, you see a mountain and you can't walk around it, you can scale the mountains. Like, you just have to use your stamina. Like, see, or for instance, this flat wall right here. You can climb it. But you have to have stamina, obviously. And my stamina is pretty good. I know it doesn't make sense how you can just climb flat surfaces, but it's a video game. I try not to question things. Where are you? I would like to kill you so I can get your materials. There you are.
Boring. I'll protect mine. No longer.
Ah, I guess 4 is okay. Let's head back to the main town. Oh yeah, I never played Breath of the Wild, but I've heard it's there. This game, I've heard this game can get compared to Breath of the Wild a lot. So that's what I've heard. I've heard a lot. It's a lot like Breath of the Wild, or like the art style looks the same, the gameplay is kind of the same. Honestly, man, I haven't touched a Legend of Zelda game since Wind Waker, I think. I played Ocarina of Time. I played Majora's Mask. I played Wind Waker. It's been a while since I've touched a Legend of Zelda game. Been a while. Alright, cool. That should be enough to upgrade my spear. Yes. And ascend. No. Wait, what? What? Oh, I thought I could upgrade it. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Well, the thing is, like, after the GameCube, I didn't really get a lot of the Nintendo systems. So, like, the Switch is the first Nintendo. Well, no, I bought the Wii U. I started mostly buying Nintendos for Smash, because, like, for the longest time, the games they were making were kind of shit, to be honest, to be perfectly fair. So, I didn't realize that my spear was already maxed out. Motherfucker, I was wasting my time with that. Now, can I upgrade her bow? Oh, wait. Yeah, so, like, a lot of the games, besides Smash and maybe one or two others, were they were just putting out a lot of garbage. And then, like, the Switch came out, and they were just, from what I hear, they were just, like, just knocking it out the park one after another. With, like, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. I didn't get to play Twilight Princess either. I know it was on the GameCube, but because it came out between the GameCube and the Wii, I never got to play it. Maybe I'll go back and play some of those Legend of Zelda games, like, through my Switch. Like, especially if they do like an HD remake of Ocarina of Time, like, yeah, it's good, man. It's a fun system to have. I mean, they're not that expensive. Yeah, to be honest, I like nowadays the motion controls with VR are just great, but the concept of the Wii. Like, the concept of the Wii is what started it, but the Wii itself was kind of shit, to be perfectly honest. It was a good console. It wasn't a bad idea, because it clearly got the motion controls started. You see, now, the thing is, though, I want them to do, like, what they did to Final Fantasy for Ocarina of Time. I want them to make, basically a remake. But, like actual remake, not just a re-release of the same game with the same graphics on the HD TV. No. I'm talking about, like, give the Final Fantasy treatment to it. It deserves it. It definitely deserves it. It was a good game. Yeah, I know. Ooh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't waste those gems. And maybe I'll get Breath of the Wild eventually. Maybe. Just as of right now, I mean, I know Breath of the Wild 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. I don't know when. And then, they did release that, like, Zelda Warrior game. It was like a Dynasty Warrior style version of Legend of Zelda. They released the first one, I know for sure. I think the second one got released not too long ago. I might pick that up, because I like Dynasty Warriors. I have a Berserk Dynasty Warrior. That's a fun game to play. I was thinking about streaming that earlier, but I was like, you know what? I haven't played Genshin in a hot second. So, let's do that. So, I'm playing Genshin. But Berserk is if you haven't watched, but okay, I say watch. If you can watch the old 1990, no, the 1985 anime series. It's good. The animation doesn't hold up as much as obviously as in modern day anime. It was obviously dated anime. It was like made like 1987, between 1987 and 1990s. I don't remember when it came out. I think it came out before I was born, honestly. And then they remade it was only like 25 episodes, like 20 to 25 episodes, and then that only gives a part of the story the manga actually gives you, which I would recommend. And now, if you know what you do, you can watch the 3 Netflix movies, and it's the same. It's the exact same thing as the old 1919 whatever series, but they condensed the entire series into 3 separate movies, and they're all on Netflix. But it doesn't. Some stuff they left out from the series. Here's the thing, though: to get all the information from the manga, if you don't want to read the manga for the prequel stuff, because it's all prequel stuff, except you can watch the old series, and you can watch the 3 movies, and both of them combined will give you everything the manga gives you. But so, like 2016, they re-released, or they not released, they picked up where the series left off in Berserk 2016, but the animation was horrible. It was like when they were just starting out 3D animation for anime, and it was god awful. It was bad. Not only that, I love the story of Berserk. I love the art of Berserk. The manga is fantastic. I can't sing its praises enough. But they were just jumping around. Oh god, it was bad, man. 2016 was so bad. And then 2017 wasn't any better. The story is good. It's a great story. And just the art, they butchered the artist's art. Like, I've got the mangas on my shelf. Like, it's so much better. Just read the manga. The manga, well, of course, there is a slight bit of hope for it. The guy who did Castlevania, the Netflix series, apparently, I was watching an interview with him. He's an avid Berserk fan, and he wants to buy the animating rights for Berserk and start over from scratch and do it right. I'm hoping he gets it, because the story deserves that treatment. It's really good. I can't sing its praises enough. I love Berserk. The series is fantastic. Or, if you want to get a lot of the story, you could honestly play the game. Like the 2016 Dynasty Warriors style game. It actually gives you more story than both the animes did. Yeah, it's really good. There's actually technically 3 seasons now. It's like the season 1 was like 4 episodes, and then season 2 was technically the rest of season 1, and then season 3 is just season 2, which it's dumb that they did it that way, but whatever, it's their show. So I'm not gonna like harp on them for how they do this. And if you actually like their show, the guy made a second anime. It's called Blood of Zeus. It's also on Netflix. Another good watch. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Need 2 of these. Can I make 2? No, I can only make 1. Yeah, Blood of Zeus, pretty good show. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I'd say that.
Welcome.
I need to go find some hilly trolls real quick. So I'm just doing a lot of upgrading for my team stuff. I'm not technically giving y'all a lot of gameplay, so I'm sorry about that.
Useless.
Kill the bird, get the meat. You can usually only kill 1 bird, and the rest just, obviously in real life, just like they would in real life, just flutter away. But yeah, I can give you like a long list of animes to watch. There are like some really, really good ones out there. No, I don't want the wish. I want the map. Give me the map. Thank you. Okay. Go kill me some hilly trolls. But yeah, I mean, there's some hilly trolls. I would recommend reading the manga. You can find any website online that gives you the manga for free online. I buy the manga. I buy the actual. I like to support the artists or their authors, so I actually do buy the physical copies. But I do, because the Japanese online mangas are ahead of the American releases for the actual novels, or not the novels, the volumes. I just you're just now trying to finish Naruto? Whew. Attack on Titan, I will not say anything about that because I am ahead in the manga and I will not give any spoilers. So, and I think the manga is coming to an end, or I think the latest chapter that was dropped was the end of it. So, I am not going to say anything about the Attack on Titan. I hope you skipped a lot of the filler in Naruto because honestly, you could have condensed a lot from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Like, okay, good. I'm saying it's like, I'm not saying the filler's bad, but it doesn't hold up to the main story. Yeah, I know it's much. I know it's much. And I have actually, I know you can't see it, but I have every volume of Naruto up there. Like I have all 73 volumes, all canon material. Yeah, I'm a big Naruto fan. I'm sure there's some posters on the wall that have Naruto around my room. So yeah, I like Naruto. Now there's one show that's just ridiculously long. It's One Piece, and I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of frack for it, but yeah, well I didn't have the full collection, and it finished, and I now have the full. I say finished, but now there's Boruto, but I don't watch Boruto. It's basically, I mean, I heard now that they were doing so bad that the original creator, he stepped back. Like he when he finished Naruto, he put the pen down. Was like, I'm done. He's like, when Naruto finished, he was like, I'm done. So what someone did, they basically gave it the Dragon Ball GT treatment. Some other writer stepped in, picked up the series where he left off, and started writing Boruto. So it's not the original creator's work anymore. So I stopped. I was like, okay, it's not technically it's not canon.
How can I help you?
In my canon, it's not canon because it's not. It was not written by the original creator. I didn't watch it. So it's the same with Akira Toriyama. Okay, to be fair, as a kid, I did watch Dragon Ball GT. What? Why would she be mad? It's his original work.
Today's recommendation
Like,
is the steak.
yeah, he never worked on it, but it's still technically his character. He did create the characters, most of them. Like, if you read the Naruto manga, at the end of it, they're there. Like, he created all the characters. He just never picked up the series. He just left it all like, okay, happily ever after with these characters. The end. And then someone was like, no, we need more, so Boruto. This is the problem with Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball Z honestly should have ended at the Cell Saga. I'm not saying Super's bad. In fact, holy shit. The Broly movie that came out for Dragon Ball Super after Super ended, my favorite of the Dragon Ball movies. It is the best Dragon Ball movie, and I will fight anyone on that. Dragon Ball Super Broly, holy shit. Like, I like the original Broly movie, the first one. Let me clarify that, the first one. Broly 2 and 3, we don't speak of those. Those don't exist anymore. Gone. Broly 1 was okay. The plot needed some work because Broly was like, oh, I'm angry because you cried. Yeah, that was the plot for Broly in the first movie. They just took all of that and was like, no, fuck that. We're gonna retcon everything. You should really, I could recommend Super. Super is worth the watch. It's pretty good. It's a good series. I'm not gonna lie. There's some parts obviously that are a little bit nyeh, but it's still a good watch. And then the Broly movie, I cannot like sing that one. Like the art is like Masashi Kamishi. Oh no, that's Naruto. Akira Toriyama came in, wrote the story for it, but he didn't animate it. Some other guy came and animated and kind of gave it this this old Cell, like it's like a fusion of Cell Saga art and Super art. He fused them together to make the artwork for Broly, and it was so good, and the story was so good, and the action scenes were so good. Like everybody, like Broly's base form was able to keep up with Super Saiyan God Blue, and like he's just ridiculously strong now, and it's such a good movie. The music too. Mwah. The music was great. The animation alone was enough to draw me in. Like, there's some scenes in the movie, I will admit, they kind of blend into the 3D section, but it's hard to notice if you're not. Like, I obviously noticed because I was paying attention to it, but like, if you just like casually, like, I'm not saying like don't pay attention to it, but if you're watching it and you just kind of just like not super in, I don't know how to say it, like, you have to like really, there's some parts where it's obvious it's kind of 3D, but if they go by those scenes really quickly, it doesn't really matter. You should watch the movie. It's a good movie. I will say that about Broly. It's literally my favorite of all the Dragon Ball movies.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
And it's canon too. It is not one of those movies that are like,
Welcome to Mondstadt.
oh, it's not canon. No, it's canon. Broly has officially become canon. So, there's that. And, if you stopped watching after Dragon Ball, I mean, minor spoiler for Dragon Ball Broly. Normally, they kill the man. He's not really the villain. He's just like, okay, so in the original Broly movie, Broly was just a bloodthirsty, like, Saiyan. He was a Saiyan. He grew up with he didn't grow up with the Saiyans. He grew up with his father, and he just kill everything, destroy universes and planets. That's what Broly did. They changed it up entirely. He's not the same character he was as he was in the original movies. No, now he's like, he grew up. He's kind of got this caveman style to him. He's kind of got like this Tarzanian. He's a primitive brute, kind of. But he's not a bad dude. He's actually like he's kind of got the aspect that he's a gentle giant. Like he doesn't like. The only reason why he fights is because whenever the King Vegeta's father, found out how strong he was as a baby, he didn't want anyone finding out that this low-life Saiyan son was a prodigy, and it outshined his prodigy. Because Vegeta as a baby was supposedly like, Vegeta as a baby broke all the records of the Saiyan power ratings as a baby. And he was like so proud of his son that he's like, oh yeah, this is my son. He's the best. He's the best Saiyan ever born. Next day, or not the next day, a few years later, Broly's born, and he just shatters everything. Like, he's just completely, all the records that Vegeta broke, he made those look like someone spat at, I don't know if he spat. He just wrecked it. And King Vegeta's ego just couldn't handle the fact that this low tier Saiyan gave birth, or sired just this overwhelmingly powerful baby, and he was like, okay, kill the baby. Like, and Paragus, Broly's father, was like, no, don't kill my son. So he takes his son, puts him on a ship. Well, okay, so he fought for his son's life. He pleaded, so the king was like, okay, we'll let him live. I'm gonna send him off to a remote planet that's known to be extremely hostile, and he'll probably die. So Paragus like exiled himself and like stowawayed on the ship that Broly was on, and they both went to the planet.
Get out of my way!
And Paragus pretty much just trained him. It was just him and Broly for years on that planet, like 40 years. And Broly didn't know anything else but his father, so his father was like, okay, I'm gonna teach you how to fight, and you're gonna be strong. So, it was really Paragus that was kind of the villain. Because now in Super, he's not a good guy, but he's also not a bad guy. Frieza is back, and which is common knowledge now. Like, Frieza's back. And Frieza's like, okay, Goku and Vegeta are stronger than me.
Let's dance. chance.
I need to get someone who's stronger than them, and maybe I can kill them finally. So he sends a bunch of soldiers out in the universe, and it's like he finds Broly, and he's like, "Oh, you're strong. Let's use you." And then Paragus is like, "Oh, yes, Lord Frieza," because he's still kind of he's loyal to Frieza because he doesn't care about the Saiyans, but he obviously knows who Frieza is, and he respects him as a leader, or he fears him as a leader. So he's like, "Yeah, let's just do what Frieza says." So Frieza takes them to Earth, and then Goku and Vegeta and Broly all duke it out. And Broly's he's just kind of like he fights, but he doesn't like fighting. He doesn't like fighting for the reasons that his father is making him fight. So he's not really a bad guy in this movie. He's just being used. And then well, like I said, spoiler, they end up well, technically they were going to kill him. Like Goku and Vegeta were about to kill Broly, and then one of Broly's new friends got the Dragon Balls and wished Broly back to the planet, and Broly lives. So now, and the manga is still going. The anime ended, but the manga is still going. So they can use Broly now whenever they want. And because he's a good guy now, so it's like Goku went and found him after the fight and was like, "Hey, I sense that you're not evil, and I want to make sure someone as powerful as you, and it's, stays powerful, and you grow and you prosper, and you get to like." He's like, "I want you to be a good guy, and I also want to be able to fight you whenever I want, because that's just how Goku is. Goku likes a good fight." So he gave Broly a home, like on the planet. Like he brought him a house and a capsule, gave him food, gave him sensory beans. Like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come back and train you." So yeah, Broly's now canon. He's no longer he's not a bad guy anymore. So and like they changed his character entirely, and I really like it. It's a good movie, and I recommend anyone who's a fan of Dragon Ball to go watch it. Good solid like for a Dragon Ball movie, along the tons of like shit kind of Dragon Ball has kind of produced and movie wise, it's a good movie. I'll give it that. Like, it's a step above all the other movies, even the good ones, which there were far few in between. Like the Janemba movie wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great either. Like it had some good fights. Whenever Goku and Vegeta fused into Gogeta, basically they could have just ignored all of the they could have ignored all the stuff on Earth that was happening. Like, because when Janemba came around, he released all the evil spirits from hell, and they were invading Earth. They could have ignored all that. No. The stuff that was happening in hell between Janemba, Goku, and Vegeta, that was where the real story was coming in. Oh, yeah, I need a razor. And then the original Broly movie was good. What other movie was I liked. I like the Cooler movies. Okay, the Cooler movies were good. I know he was basically just knockoff Frieza, but it was still good. The character was, he had a cool design. Let's see what other movies were there. I know there were other movies. The Tapion movie was actually pretty good too. The one that explains how young Trunks gets his sword. That was like a pretty decent movie. But like, I feel like they kind of like after the what was it, the BoJack movie? I feel like it was just like kind of like a repeat of Cell. Like it wasn't Cell obviously, but it was like, it was just hammering in that Goku is now dead, and Gohan is taking over the role, and he is a Chief Super Saiyan 2. And that's all it really was. It was okay. So the fight when Gohan obviously went Super Saiyan 2 was okay. Good scene, good fight scene. But that was about the best you can get. The Slug movie was okay. The Turles movie was okay. The Garlic Jr. movie was not that great, honestly. Dr. Wheelo, was okay. Not great. Like I said, a lot of the Dragon Ball movies were a lot of hit and miss. They had some good scenes collectively, but they weren't the best the movies could have dished out. Where am I? Where the fuck am I on the map? I guess I'm right there. Oh yeah. So, I mean, but like I said, the Broly movie was pretty damn good. I'm not counting Battle of Gods. I'm not counting Resurrection F, because those they were movies, but they just got pretty much remade back into Super, like the series. So we don't really. I don't really talk about them as movie wise. Get a little wisp. Come on, go to the little thing. You find any of these, you can take them out. You can take them to like these little torches they have. What's that in the sky? And like they give you rewards if you guide them all the way. Oh, a chest! I didn't even realize that. And there's a lot of repeat enemies in this game, but actually I should go fight the wolf after this. After this quest, I think I'm gonna go fight the wolf. I would at least go do a boss battle with the wisp go. Shit, I lost the wisp. Oh, there it is. But I can say the cooler. I enjoyed the cooler movies. They were okay. Besides the last one, honestly, when we're switching over to Naruto, like, you really don't need to watch any of the Naruto movies, to be perfectly honest. None of them, except for the last one, are canon, and they're all kind of subpar when it comes to story-wise. The last one was good. It was basically the story of how it takes place right after the series ends, and it just shows how Naruto and Hinata. Shit! I realized you're watching it, and I just probably set a major spoiler. I just realized that. I'm gonna stop talking about that now, because I realize you haven't gotten. You're still in Shippuden. So I think you're still in Shippuden. I don't know if you made it out of Naruto into Shippuden yet. You said you were 100 episodes away from finishing Naruto. That could mean many different things. You could be like, okay, I'm finishing Naruto, or I'm finishing Naruto Shippuden, like or Naruto. Am I finishing the Naruto like original series before Shippuden, or am I finishing Naruto the series in total? Okay, you're in Shippuden. Okay. There's two separate series. They're the same series, but two separate series at the same time. Oh, got a texting message. Oh no, I didn't.
Hard work is all there is to the
Yeah, so I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk any more about Naruto because I forgot you're watching that right now. But I can give you a lot more recommendations for anime. Like I know a ton of anime. Let's see, where's the wolf guy at? There's the wolf guy. Okay, let's go fight the wolf. I haven't fought him yet, so. I need to fight him for a quest anyway, so let's go do that. I'll probably get killed along the way, because I'm pretty sure I might be able to handle him. I've never fought him before, but I can, besides the water boss, like I can pretty much by myself fight every boss on this map. Except for the water one, because she's all range, and I only have one range person, and she's water, and my one range person is fire. so the elements don't add up very well. I mean, she still does damage to the water people, but it's just not. It doesn't hit critically like if you were hitting with ice or electricity. I'm just gonna run. No, I guess I can kill you. I can use your mask. Come on.
Let the show begin.
Heal up before I go to this fight. There's a chest right here. Where the fuck's the chest? Is it a cave or something? Under the rocks? No. Where the hell's the chest? 21 meters, okay, but where? Oh, there's a little cat. Ooh, wait, gems. I need those. When you start playing this game, you ever see those gems? You stop what you're doing and you go for them. They're for good for forging like higher tier weapons. Also, when you come across, I am good, Erender. Just doing some casual play of Genshin, just going around doing my dailies, stuff like that. Like doing my dailies, fighting some bosses, just getting some basic quests out of the way before I start back on the story mode. That's okay. None of us are nice. We're all kind of dicks and our assholes are just shitty people our own way. It's okay. We've all got our things that make us shit, probably. I know I do. I know I do. Let's go fight the wolf boss. I've never fought him before, so I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, grab those. Those are good for leveling up Razor. Ooh, more. Yes, please. Oh, grab it. Why don't you grab it? Alright. Let's go fight him. I don't know what style he's gonna have. I don't know what element he's gonna be. So, can I not fight him? Why can't I fight him? I have a quest to fight him, don't I? In my, yeah, I have a quest to fight him. Well, in my yeah. So where is he? Do I have to wait till like morning to fight him? Maybe we can wait till morning. How do I do it? How did I do it? How do you use the clock? No. No, not that. For a wolf, you'd think you'd fight him at night. Can I just go touch the wall or something? No? Is there a trigger? Is there a trigger for him somewhere? I don't see a trigger anywhere. Let's see. Make it daytime, I guess. At high noon. Speaking of high noon, John, if you haven't watched it, there's a show you can watch called Seven Deadly Sins. There's a character in there called Escanor. My favorite character of Seven Deadly Sins, or one of my favorites in general of anime.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on
me. You should
me.
watch that. It's a well, season 1, I'm not gonna lie, super slow. Hard to get. Season 1 is very hard to get through. Once you get to season 2, well, technically, they pulled a Castlevania thing. Yeah. Yeah, Escanor is really good. He's like, I finished the manga too, so I'm not gonna speak any more of like what happens in the manga, but you should definitely watch it. Once you get past season 1, and I promise you it gets so much better. Like, once they start involving the demons, like the 10 Commandments, it gets so much better. Like, it's not season 1's not bad. It's not. Like, they go through, like, they literally go through introducing all the 7 sins, which the 7 sins are they're the good guys. Escanor is the 7th sin he shows up in season 2, because if he'd have showed up in season 1, there wouldn't have been a season 1. He'd have just killed he would have just wiped them all out. Like, there would have been no one who could have challenged him in season 1. It'd have been over before it began. Like, honestly, like, there was nothing anyone in season 1 could have done to beat him. So, that's why they kept him out of season 1, because he was just too powerful. It's not bad. Like, season 1's not bad. Just it's kind of grueling to get through. It's like, because they're introducing characters, and they're always introducing new characters. So it's a little bit of a slow grind, but once you get past it, it's good. I promise. Good watch, and I enjoy the character Escanor. He's my favorite. Like, and then Merlin is a good character as well. She shows up late in season 1. I like her. And then third favorite is a tie between Meliodas and Bon, and then King, and then Diana, and then Gowther. It's not that I don't like Gowther. It's just, it's like he's not in my top 3. So, well, I guess I can't fight the wolf. And like, until like later in the manga, like really later in the manga, King is kind of like Bon, King, and Diane and Gowther are kind of all irrelevant throughout the whole. Like, once you get to a certain point in the series, they're pretty much just irrelevant until like the very end of the manga. It's basically like you're just waiting to see what Escanor and Meliodas are gonna do. Who's gonna be stronger? That's basically it's a good watch for them. Like, once Meliodas starts getting to like tap into some of his other stuff, I'm not gonna speak too much about it. You just have to see for yourself. But good watch. Escanor's got to be one of my favorite characters. He's definitely in my top 3 favorite anime characters of all time. Like, he's just so well made. I know he's super cocky too. I mean, there's a reason for that, which if you watch you'll see. But he backs it up, and he's not like cocky in a bad way. He's cocky in like an oh shit way, like in a good oh shit way. Like the moment he dropped on the scene, he instantly became a fan favorite of the whole series. I mean, there's still some like hardcore like stand by Meliodas and stand by Bond fans, and some King fans too. Don't get me wrong, King definitely has his fans, and then Merlin has, well, everybody loves Merlin. Honestly, she's just really hot for an anime character. And then I'm pretty sure Deanna and Galther have fans. I'm pretty sure they do. Let's go down here. We're gonna fast travel. That's on the other side of the map. I don't feel like making that walk. Ooh, hold on. What's going on? What's going on here? What do you want? I'll text her later. And that's what the main character looks like. That's technically who you're playing as the whole time. They don't really acknowledge that you're playing as another character ever. Oh, okay. I'll send... we'll send her out. Wait, no, I have to make a party? Okay. Requires 2 people. We'll send her and him out. And fuck it, we'll send her out as well. That doesn't really matter, they're all the same, pretty much say. Well, I don't really mess with them very much. Begin an investigation? Sure. S rank? What's the A ranks giving us? Sure, we can do that one. We'll send out... I don't think level matters, honestly, so we'll send her, and her, and him, and her. Okay. So that's quest completed. Cool. I just did that, so. Okay, use the 100 rescue. Defeat a boss. Okay, fight a boss. I did that already. I literally just did that. Let's go fight the electric boss. I don't need to, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. So I can give you a lot of recommendations for anime too. Like you can look at my wall and you can see, pick out an anime you want to watch, and I can tell you it's good or not. Like, you know, you can watch Guilty Crown, Future Diary. Obviously, we talked about Berserk, FLCL, or Fully Cooley, Hellsing, Full Metal Alchemist. All are good shows. I recommend. Gurren Lagann. Soul Eater. Death Note, which is I mean, these are all kind of some of these are dated, I'll admit. Yeah. Alright, let's go fight this boss.
Boring. Useless.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You gotta wait till he comes out of his little shell. One boss. Can't do damage to him when he's in his little, surrounded by his little blocks. Ow. He's super easy to dodge a lot of the time, so he's not too much of a threat, honestly.
Boring.
Expose yourself so I can just kill you. He's just not want to die. Or it does not want to die. I gotta switch to fire, because for some reason fire hurts electricity. Don't ask me why fire hurts electricity. Oh, you summoned it back in before. The good thing about the game is you don't have to like kill all three. The good thing about this fight is you don't have to kill all three of them. Once you like knock them back down to 0 health like this, you just gotta kill the last one and then that's it. Oh, I missed. There we go. And that's the boss fight. Yay. And that's a boss beaten. Okay. Fallout items have expired. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay. Double drop, blah blah blah. Oh, so okay, so it's just another sign in and get your extra rewards. Oh, it sucks they're not giving you wish gems anymore. That's stupid. Okay. What time is it? That's not too late. We can keep playing a little bit longer. Oh. Go to my quest. I don't want to go to that. We'll go do that one. This is why I went ahead and like explored the entire map. Well, like I said, the entire map accessible to me. I explored so I can just fast travel everywhere. Come on. Come on. No. Access the fast travel. There we go. Because it's a big map and it takes you forever to get across the entire thing. To me, like hours to explore the whole map and to find every. I mean, once you go like pray to a certain statue, it like opens up the map and it tells you where the teleportation things are, so you can just go find them. But it takes you a long time to get across the entire map. That's just a kill the opponents type thing. Quest. Okay. Treasure map. Okay, so it's just shy north of the village. So like right here. We'll just put a star. Oh, no. We can just teleport to the statue. 'Cause there's two types of teleporters. There's the statues and there's the waypoints. Both of them you can teleport to. Only difference is the statue, like, you can like heal yourself at the statue, but you can't heal yourselves at the teleporters. It's like, bring yourself here. If you're hurt, talk to it. Get the blessings, and then basically you can heal anyone, and not just your who you're playing as. You can heal anyone that has taken damage, just in general. No, don't climb the statue. Do I have anything any like pieces to sacrifice to it? I do not. Okay. And yes, you can run out of stamina in midair and fall to your death. Unless you land in water. But if you run out of stamina and you're in water and you can't stand, you drown. So you die anyway. Or you don't die, you just become... Ooh, wait. Go grab that. You don't die if you drown, you just kind of like respawn on land. But if you fall from a certain height, you will die. Those little thing I got there, there's the yellow ones and there's the blue ones. The yellow ones are the things you like bring to this. You can like sacrifice to the statue and actually giving the statue more of those gets your stamina up and gives you rewards for collecting them.
You can't run from death.
But I just killed you, so yes I can. I don't owe you any money, so fuck off. There's another one in the lake. Where is it? Is it under the lake? Oh, it is under the lake. Gotta get down there? Is there like a dive? Do I gotta drain the lake? I'm gonna try and get some friends again tomorrow, and we'll probably do like a little Among Us stream tomorrow, so that's what I'll be trying to do. Yeah, we're close. So, map. Of course, the map's not precise. Wait. What is this? Okay. Okay, so there can be multiple locations. I hate these guys.
Boring!
Too low. Freshness preserved.
And a
Let it rest.
come on, what are you doing? Get on.
Let's end this quickly.
Think you can hurt him with fire?
Let's not waste time.
It's not doing that much damage. It's other. I think it might be ice in the but I don't have any ice characters on my party right now.
I'll protect us.
Just heals.
Almost.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm not wasting my time. I don't need to. I'm not going to. But I do want to go get that thing above. Where is it? It's probably that little tower. I will stop what I'm doing to go get these little geospheres. The more I have, the more stamina I have, and then I also get more rewards. So, I will stop what I'm doing. I don't have access to opening that lake right now, so that's why I'm not going into the lake. Yeah. I don't need to fight the slime either, so if I don't fight slime. Maybe I can find a way to drain the lake. I don't know. Oh wait, there's fire things in here. I'm pretty sure I just gotta light the torches and then boom. Probably opens up the little geo path right there and then drain the lake. I think it's slimes. It's always slimes. Grab it, thank you. Yeah, probably got. Oh, no, what did you? Why did you do that? One here. Alright, let's get the wisp. Go ahead, wisp. Go to your little thing. Oh, come on. God damn it. Where the hell did the little wisp go? Come on, little wisp. Come on. Come on, just strike the damn totem, George. Motherfucker. Where did the wisp go? I do not know. Did he go to his little torch? No, he didn't. Because there it is, and he's not in it. Yep, that's probably how I drain the lake. So switch to a geo character real quick. Party setup. Yada yada. Doesn't matter.
Just what will we come across this time?
Yeah. There we go. Drain the lake. Healer healer. Oh, there's a little wisp over there. My healer. Put my healer back on my party.
We can do this!
Yeah, whatever. There's a little wisp. I don't know if it's the same wisp. It might be a different wisp entirely. It moves so slow in water. You gonna go? You're gonna still hover up there. Of course you are. Oh, jump on the stick. On the log. Now go to your little staff. Or your little spear thing.
I'll protect us.
Come on. What? Why are you just going the long way? Why? Why? Just get in your little stick. Go. Go. Jesus. It just takes the longest way. Every time. What the fuck? Ah, I gotta put little wisp in there, don't I? Little stick things. Go there. There you go. There, go find the other fucking wisp. I didn't see a barrier until just then. Grab the butterfly. Oh, I gotta complete the challenge, don't I? Start the challenge. Yeah.
Useless. Disappear.
I don't play with
Here.
not doing the challenge. There we go. Give her the heals. There you go, buddy. I hate that his super form like starts taxing his body and does damage to him. I understand it's a price he pays for being stronger, you little bitch.
Worthless.
How do I get up there? In there. He flew through there. Get into that little room. How do I get up? That's not. Just climb the wall properly. None of these are really worth anything to me, because like I'm just using them like the chests are good for collecting like Paimon gems or something like that. But other than that, they're really not worth getting. I use them for fodder for. Oh, just drop. Damn. I use them for like, because you can sacrifice weapons to make other weapons stronger. So I collect the weapons inside chests for weapon experience fodder, pretty much. Spawn the shield down. One more to go. Let me guess. That's it. Yep. Ancient thing. Yeah, wake up like you're gonna. I know you're gonna wake up, so come on. The critical. There we go.
Boring.
I hate their defenses. this tiny ass spikes. Oh, you bitch.
Let the show be.
They're not hard to beat. They're very predictable and they're very slow, but so it's not like they're just their defense is really high. Hey, go turn the shield off. Just go straight to it. You know I'm gonna follow you. Oh, let's luxurious chest. Very nice. Oh, and I got a purple out of it. Oh, nameless treasure. When you're in wind currents, it actually doesn't cost you any stamina to glide. So if you ever see one and you want to get up high, use a wind current. If you can find one, that is. Sometimes you can make the wind currents when you find the right places. It's hard to find some of them, but especially you can make temporary ones if you find wind slimes. How there's a wind slime, I'll never fucking know. It's like slimes and wind are two totally different types of elements, but whatever. They're elemental type wind. What did I need to do? I needed to up something. What did I need to up? Why did I come to this page? Ugh. I knew what I was doing, and then I forgot what I was doing. What did I need to do? Oh, I know what I need to do. There we go. Go to artifacts. Get Razor's artifacts up. There we go. So max. What does the pocket watch do for him? HP? Well, this one does defense. I don't really need the defense that much. So, what the fuck is she listening to? My roommate's turned on something on our TV and it sounds weird. Enhance. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, I wasn't done enhancing. There we go. Now we're done. Once he's done, I'll start on Amber. Then after I'm done with Amber, I'll do Barbara. No, take the little star off the map. I don't need it there anymore. Delete. There we go. His name is. And the one thing about this game I like that most games don't do is if you get targeted by enemies, if you're in multiplayer mode, obviously it's not gonna work because you're in multiplayer mode. But when you get targeted by enemies, you can just fast travel out of there. Like most games, like oh there are enemies nearby, you cannot fast travel. Hell, or if you're falling, like you cannot fast travel. If you fly too high and you run out of stamina and you're just falling to your death, you can just quickly fast travel and then you're out of the death zone. I know most games prohibit that, but I kind of like that this game lets you do that. Did she turn the air off again? It's fucking hot in this house. I don't want to turn my fan on because, like, I don't want the constant, like, background noise of it in the mic. She needs to like, not turn the fucking AC off. It's fucking hot. It's like 70 something degrees in this house. Inventory. What did I just get? Was it a weapon I just got? No, it's not a weapon. What did I just get? Not an artifact. It's not a material. It's not a food, that's for sure. Oh, there it is. What is that? A device that can transmute materials placed within a during your transmutation process. Okay, so it can transmutate things? Okay. Interesting. Probably do one more mission
And the world at my
and
feet.
then probably call it into the stream just because it's not late, but it's getting in the evenings of late. I don't want to keep y'all up by watching. I mean, I appreciate y'all for watching. I really do. Like, don't think I don't appreciate y'all watching. Just I don't want to keep y'all up all night watching the stream. So, and plus I got work tomorrow anyway, so we're gonna do one more mission and probably call it. And tomorrow, if I can get some people, we'll play some Doom after. Not some Doom. Doom is Saturdays. We'll play some. We'll play some Among Us tomorrow night, I think, if I can get everybody on board. I don't understand why she turns the fucking girl. She's so like when it was cold, she was constantly blasting the heater. Now that it's warm out, she's just constantly blasting, letting it like stay heat. Like she's gonna burn me out of this house. It's hot. I don't want to open the window either.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Because it's noisy outside.
Have you
Hold on
heard?
1 second.
Storm
Just playing a
terror.
game.
Oh, storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Storm Chamber. I finished that. I finished that story quest already. Why are y'all still talking about it?
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's dandelion wine.
No, I don't read the fucking board. Open the door. Enter tavern. Yes, thank you. So what is even the temperature outside right now? Okay, I think it's about to end the stream anyway. I'll probably crack the window open just to let some air in, cause it's hot.
What would you like?
That's not too bad on the audio, is it?
Go on, drink some more.
Let me check my mic. Oops. I mean, mean, there's some background noise, but I think maybe my voice will drown out the wind coming in from the outside. What do I need to do in this tavern?
Hey, go on, drink some more.
I gotta talk to the
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
Let's see. How bad is it? If the fan is getting too loud, just let me know. Like, just let me know if it, like there's too much background noise. If it is, I can lower the. Let me do that. Let me go ahead and lower the fan. Like I'm gonna lower it to. I have it on medium. We're gonna move to slow. Just let some air flow in here. That's pretty much all I'm trying to do. Because for some reason my roommate likes to keep it ridiculously hot in this house. It's 75 degrees in the house and 64 outside. Like, that's perfect temperature. No. Actually, for me personally, 30 degrees is perfect temperature. I love the cold.
Say, though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than even minding my own business, I still am.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it?
Okay, you can't hear it?
So,
Cool.
Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of...
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in... Unless, of course, he can...
It's not mainline story.
That would happen. I'm told that...
I'm not too
Nevertheless,
concerned about the dialogue.
Anyway, if you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems but just wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, it'll...
I don't like her as a traveling companion. She's kind of annoying. No, I don't want to talk to him. She's almost as bad as Navi. Don't talk. Leave the tavern. There you go. And Navi was bad. Like, Navi was bad. Like, listen. Oh, no problem, man. I'm glad you stuck around for as long as you did, and appreciate the watch. I always appreciate anyone who's gonna sit down and watch the streams, and appreciate the donation as well. You go ahead and get to bed. Like I said, you know what? Yeah, we'll start this mission up like this. We'll pick it up in the next one. If Among Us doesn't work out tomorrow night, I'll probably start playing this again. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it right here. This is a good stopping point. We did a lot of grinding today, so got what we needed. I just gotta get to rank 35, and then I'll be able to level up my shit more. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good night.